Hey everyone, Dr. Christina here, and this is the first in a series of videos detailing some of the services that I'm now offering through my house call practice, Heal House Call Veterinarian. I thought I'd start off this episode with explaining why house calls in the first place. The initial inspiration for why I chose to do a house call practice was because of puppies and kittens, actually. And the reason for that is I have a particular interest in reproductive medicine, which I'm definitely going to talk more about in future videos. When I was working in day practice, I would see these animals come in and they haven't been fully vaccinated yet, and they're currently healthy, and they were coming into a clinic where other sick dogs and cats were also coming in. And obviously we cleaned really thoroughly. We were as careful as we could possibly be, but there's always the risk of that exposure. And it always made me a little nervous, a little uncomfortable to know that this brand new baby was in an environment that they could potentially get sicker rather than better. There's so much more flexibility in doing house calls as opposed to running a brick and mortar practice. And that flexibility extends definitely for me, but also for you as the pet parent, because if I need to do an appointment in the evening or on the weekends, that's totally fine because I'm the only one whose schedule is impacted, just mine and yours. And so finding a time that I can come to your house to see your pets is a lot easier when it's just one person. It also gives me more time to spend with you and with my patients. There's also the added benefit for the very obvious added benefit for the pet, which is that they are significantly less stressed when they're in their own home, in their own environment. I am a fear-free certified professional, which means that I have gone through training looking at the impact of fear, anxiety, and stress on animals, the negative impact that it can have on their health, both psychological and physical as well. And it's really important to me, their psychological health, because as a veterinarian, I took an oath to do no harm to my patients, and I feel that causing them to fear or have anxiety is not doing them a benefit, it is harming them. And so the fact that I can go a little bit slower, use more treats, have them in their natural environment, those are all things that make them much more comfortable, which enables me to do a better physical exam. It enables me to have better data on their heart rate and their respiratory rate. It gets me better information, because if I ask you what food your pet is eating and you can't quite remember the brand, we can just walk over to where the bag is and look it up, and then it's no problem, and I have that information. Or if you're not sure exactly which treats you're feeding, same thing, just pull the bag out and I know exactly what they're getting. So I get better information, the patients are less stressed, so I'm able to do better medicine. And it's also really great for pets that are older, they have maybe some mobility concerns, or also honestly my clients that have that same restriction, or clients that have multiple pets. It can be really stressful to take care of your pet's healthcare when you have multiple pets, when you have 2 dogs and 2 cats, or 3 dogs and 3 cats. And most people end up dividing that up into multiple appointments where they bring, just the dogs on one day, or just the cats, or 1 dog and 1 cat. But that involves having multiple appointments. You might have to request off multiple days from work, and sometimes that's just not practical. And so then the pets don't get the health care that they need, because it's just so chaotic to try to get all of those pets taken care of. That strain is completely alleviated in the case of house calls, because I come to the house and take care of everybody all at one time, and we don't have to worry about wrangling multiple pets. We just do them one at a time, and it's no problem at all. I also love really incorporating young children into appointments, especially if they get the opportunity to listen with the stethoscope to their own pet's heart. Watching them light up is something that gives me a lot of joy. So those are all of the main reasons that I chose to do a house call practice. I'm going to detail more specifically what services I offer in the next couple of videos, so definitely keep an eye out for those. If you would like to subscribe to my email list so that you get those emails directly into your inbox. The link to do that is in the description for this video, and also in the description for this video are the ways that you can contact me. Goodbye for now, and let's keep your pets as healthy as possible.